Take 1,400.
Right.
All right, cool.
All set?
Yep.
Did you know that regular exercise can have a profoundly positive impact on depression, anxiety, and ADHD? Hi, my name is Cole Robinson, and I chose to do my final project on physical activity and the effects it has on the mind and body. Lack of physical activity is becoming a problem more and more each day. It is especially affecting the younger generations. This project suited me very well because I am very passionate about it and I wanted to learn more about working out and grow. I've had over 5 years of experience working out and pushing myself. I enjoy pushing myself to pass my limits and reach the goals I set for myself. This project has pushed me physically and mentally to my limits more than anything else has. Before anything, I measured the width of my legs to get a baseline and to measure my growth. A baseline is when you measure, you start to see change. It is helpful to set a baseline not only to see the progress little by little, but to motivate you. Throughout my project, my legs grew about 1/2 inch in circumference. I learned a lot throughout this project, but what stood out to me the most is a blissful feeling that occurs post-workout. It has been scientifically proven that there's a release of endorphins such as dopamine and adrenaline. All those chemicals that are produced are brain chemicals that are associated with feeling happy or confidence. As a result of the release of those chemicals, has a positive impact on mental illnesses and overall self-esteem. Along with my baseline I did on my legs, I also measured my body weight, BMI, and body fat. All of these 3 measurements had a positive change. My body weight increased by 0.6 pounds, and my BMI had an increase of 0.1%. Lastly, my body fat went down 1 whole percent. Looking at these results, it proves that throughout my project, I not only lost fat, but I gained lean muscle mass. Gaining over 1/2 pound of muscle mass while eating in a caloric deficit is difficult. This is because the body is putting on muscle mass using fat as energy. The best motivation I had was seeing my strength increase every time I went to the gym. I would feel stronger every time I went to the gym, and it seemed like I couldn't plateau. My compound lifts, for example, bench press, squat, and shoulder press, all increased substantially. My favorite personal records were bench pressing 275 pounds or squatting 315 for 5 reps. This caused me to thrive outside of my comfort zone and want to up the weight more or do 1 more rep. I would set goals that would seem nearly impossible and achieve them weeks later, causing a snowball effect to happen. An unexpected finding that I discovered from weightlifting was that it transfers onto the football field. It had improved my performance on the football field in several ways. I was better at blocking, faster, more explosive, and overall more confident. A coach once told me that you can tell what players lift on the field and which ones don't. I believe that is very true, and I did experience this myself. I had a great season overall and was nominated for the Chad game and selected for the Shrine Bowl. This made all my hard work and effort with all the countless hours working out during the summer, off season, or even during my project, it really paid off. Something that gets looked over very easily, living a healthy lifestyle or active lifestyle, is the diet part of it. I see so many people do everything right except for eat right. It is so crucial to get an adequate amount of healthy calories in. Macros are what makes a food healthy or unhealthy. They are sugar, fat, and protein. Some foods are listed as healthy but actually have very bad macros. I would cook almost all my meals and meal plan for the next day for lunch. I would have around 1 to 2 protein shakes a day. I would have around 1 cheat day a week. If I ate badly for a couple days, I could tell my body was lacking nutrients. Water also helped carry me through the long days or tough workouts. On average, I would drink at least 1 gallon of water a day. This was a must, especially during football season. During football season, I would work out around 5 to 6 days a week. My friends would ask how I managed to do that on top of a full day of school and a tough 2-hour-long football practice. I believe it is because of my perseverance and grit. I wanted to better myself and work out even when I didn't want to. Some days in football, we would be doing sprints for 30 minutes straight in 90-degree heat, and I still would go to the gym after. A trend I started to notice from this was when I had the worst day or the worst practice, the workout I would have after would be one of the most intense workouts I'd have in a while, and I would go the hardest I could. I researched this and found a motivational speaker named David Goggins, who spoke about training your mind and embracing the suck. This means if you train your mind in the worst conditions, it makes normal conditions easy and uncomfortable conditions comfortable. This idea he has of training the mind is real, and it really helped me through my project. In conclusion, I am so grateful that I did this project. It fit me very well and pushed me. I learned a lot throughout it, whether it was about working out, about myself, or even how my mind works. It even surprised me with how hard I can push my mind and body. I truly persevered in and out of the gym, and there wasn't a day where I was in my comfort zone. It almost became normal to be uncomfortable. I would be lying if I said I enjoyed every second of it, but I did to make the most of it. This project taught me life lessons that I will not forget. One of them is that physical activity is so crucial in our lives, whether it's for mental health or physical health. We truly thrive off of it. And that's it.
Thank you.